Children, today we are going to revise the divisibility test. What are prime numbers? What are composite numbers? We have already discussed all these in our previous lessons. So now, today we are going to do the revision. So let us start our topic of divisibility test. The divisibility test helps us to find that a number is divisible by other number or not. In this chapter, we will do only few divisibility tests. First is, how can we check a number is divisible by 2 or not? This is very simple, children. If the last digit of the number is either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. If the last digit of any number is either 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then that number will be divisible by 2. Let us discuss some examples. Suppose I have to check whether 493 is divisible by 2 or not. Think, children. Yes, this is not divisible by 2. Why? Because the last digit is 3. So how will you write? 493 is not divisible by 2. Why? Because the last digit is 3. Fine. Let us discuss one more example. 8346. Now think, this number is divisible by 2 or not? Yes, this is divisible by 2 because the last digit is what? Last digit is 6. Clear? Now, next, how can we check a number is divisible by 3 or not? Let us take an example. 482, and we have to tell whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. So first of all, children, what you will do, you will add all the digits of this number like this. 4 plus 8 plus 2. If you add this, you will get 14. Now 14 you have to check whether this number is divisible by 3 or not. Now, as you all know, 14 is not divisible by 3. If this is not divisible by 3, then the whole number will not be divisible by 3. So what we will write? 482 is not divisible by 3. Clear? Let us take one more example. 8 920. What we will do? Yes, we will add the digits. 8 plus 9 plus 2 plus 0. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 8, 19. Now 19 is divisible by 3? No. If this is not divisible by 3, this means the whole number is not divisible by 3. So 8920 is not divisible by 3. Clear? Now next example is 56208. Again we will add all the digits. 5 plus 6 plus 2 plus 0 plus 8. This is 10. 16 plus 5, that is 21. Now 21 is divisible by 3 because 3 into 7 is 21, means 21 comes in the table of 3. So the whole number will be is divisible by 3. Clear, children? Now let us move ahead. The divisibility test by 4. For the divisibility test by 4, we see the last 2 digits of number. If the last 2 digits of the number is divisible by 4, then the whole number is divisible by 4. Let us see how. Suppose I am taking number 816. See the last 2 digits. Only last 2 digits you will see, children. The last 2 digits are divisible by 4. 16 comes in the table of 4. So the whole number will be divisible by 4. If I check for this number, now this is big number and the last 2 digits 94 is divisible by 4 or not? Okay, let us check this. Last 2 digits only. 4 to 8, 14, 4, 3, 12, 2. No, this is not divisible by 4. Why? Because the remainder is not 0. So it means these 2 digits are not divisible by 4. So the whole number will not be divisible by 4. Clear, children? Now let us do the divisibility test by 5. For 5, we only see the last digit. If the last digit is 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. And for 10, if the last digit is 0, then the number is divisible by 10. Now let us take an example. 5936. Now here the last digit is 6. So this number is not divisible by 5. Also, this is not divisible by 10 because the last digit is 6 again. Now let us take one more example, 9830. Now students, this number is divisible by 5. Why? Because the last digit is 0. Keep in mind, for 5, the last digit should be 0 or 5. Also, this number is divisible by 10 because the last digit is 0. Clear, children? Now, by 9. How can we check a number is divisible by 9 or not? For 9, we also do the same method as we have already done to check the divisibility by 3. Let us see how. For 3, what we have done? We add all the digits. Same here. Let us take an example. 5837. We have to tell this number is divisible by 9 or not. First of all, we will add all the digits. Now this is 13, 16 plus 7, that is 23. Now 23 is not divisible by 9. This is not divisible by 9. If this is not divisible by 9, so this whole number, the given number, is not divisible by 9. Clear? Now, let us take one more example. This. Again, what we will do? We will add the digits. Now, 11 plus 6, that is 17. Now, is this divisible by 9? No. If this is not divisible by 9, then this whole number will not be divisible by 9. Clear? Let us take one more example. 495. Now 4 plus 9 plus 5. This gives you 18. Now children, this is divisible by 9. 18 comes in the table of 9 because 9 into 2 is 18. So it means this is divisible by 9. And if this is divisible by 9, so 495 is also divisible by 9. Clear? Now let us discuss what are even numbers. Even numbers are those numbers which are divisible by 2. Children, we have already done how can we check a number is divisible by 2 or not. So now it will be easy for you to check that a number is even or not. Let us take an example. Now, this number is even or not? No. Why? Because this is not divisible by 2. Why this is not divisible by 2? Because the last digit is 7. So now it is clear. Let us take one more example. Is this number is divisible by 2? Yes. Why? Because this last digit is 4. So we can say that this number is divisible by 2. So it is very easy to check a number is even or not. Now children, a number which is not even, that is called odd number. Means this number is not even, so we can say that this number will be an odd number. Clear? Even numbers means which are divisible by 2. So odd number means which are not divisible by 2. Now let us discuss what are prime numbers. The prime numbers are those numbers which has only 2 factors. Which has only 2 factors, and those 2 factors can be 1 and number itself. Means the number is a prime number if it is having only 2 factors. Which are those factors? 1 and the number itself. Think a number that is 2. If I ask you how many factors 2 has? 1 is a factor of 2. In the previous lesson, I told you that 1 is the factor of every number. So now 1 is the factor of 2. Next, which is the factor of 2? Yes, this is 2. Now, is there any table where 2 comes? So your answer will be no. It means 2 has only 2 factors, that is 1 and this number itself. Itself means we are finding the factors of this number only. So since this is having 2 factors, it means 2 is a prime number. Now, let us take one more example. 6. How we have to find the factors? Yes, 1 into 6 is equal to 6. We were following the same method now. 2 into 3, 6. Now, next in which table 6 comes? 3 into 2, 6. Repetition occurs. So we will stop here. Now what are the factors of 6? That is 1, 2, 3, then 6. So how many factors are there? There are 4 factors. So is this number will be a prime number? No. Why? Because it is having 4 factors. So a number which is having more than 2 factors, that number is called composite number. Composite number. Clear? Clear, children? Now, let us see 11 is a prime number or a composite number. Let us check. Now, if we have to find the factors of 11, let us find the factors of 11. 1 into 11 is 11. Then, in which table 11 comes? Yes, only 11. So now the repetition occurs. So we will stop here. So what are the factors of 11? 1 and 11. And there are only 2 factors, that is 1 and the number itself. So we can very easily say this, that 11 is a prime number. Clear, children? So if we have to write the prime numbers, we can write 2, 3, 5, 7 and so on. There are so many prime numbers. Now children, you will do an activity. You will write the numbers from 1 to 100 in your notebook and you will circle the prime numbers and you will cross the composite numbers. You will do this activity. Clear? Now students, one thing keep in your mind, 1 is neither prime number nor a composite number. Why we are saying that 1 is neither prime number nor composite number? Because 1 has only factor 1. 1 has only factor 1. It means this cannot be a prime number as well as this cannot be a composite number. Because for prime number, the number should have 2 factors. And for composite number, the number should have more than 2 factors. So we can say 1 is neither prime number nor composite number. I hope children, now everything is clear to you. If there is any doubt, you can see this video again. Thank you children.